Today would have been your 35th birthday. Today I imagined what the celebration would be like if you were still here on earth. Oh, the joy and laughter that lone thought brought to me this morning. Today I am free enough and healed enough to have laughed thinking about the many silly times we shared with your quick-witted sense of humor. This morning I danced and praised God for you and all the time we shared together. To have had the most amazing 22 years with you and to have that now be the highlight of today and the nearly 13 years without you to now be the latter is only by God's amazing grace. Sweetheart, your memory brings me great joy. Happy birthday, my love, my sweet girl. I love you beyond words, and I miss you even more. This is Quiet Storm Speaks, sharing an open letter in tribute to the life and memory of my girl, my daughter, Brittani Chantel. She was an angel on earth, and she is now an angel in heaven. It is my honor and my pleasure to share her with the world, to tell you how wise she was, wise beyond her years. She was kind. She lived in truth. And you know what? As her mom, I can testify that when she was diagnosed with cancer at the age of 16, for 5.5 years, she taught me the most that I've ever learned about true faith. She persevered through every test, every diagnosis, every setback, every good piece of good news, every piece of bad news, every bit of worse news. To the very day that she passed away, that morning, she taught me something that I'll never forget. And she had joy on her face that day as she woke up and told me the time that she had just spent with God and how beautiful it was. I didn't know that would be her last day on earth. I knew we were close, but I didn't know that that was the day. And now that I look back with the 13 years without her here on earth, I'm comforted with those memories. That being the last thought, the last interaction we had. How amazing is that? I always talk about God's grace. And I've been called many things with this, being a Bible thumper, being a Jesus freak, call me whatever. But when I tell you real life happened in those moments, and that 5.5 years from Brittany's diagnosis to the point to where she took her last breath, I will give praise until the day I take my last earthly breath. And so today is being her birthday. I just want to honor her memory, honor her life, and share with the world what this beautiful angel did for me, her mom. I've said it before and I'll say it again. She saved my life in many ways. God knew what he was doing when he chose me to be her mom and chose her to be my daughter. And I sit here today grateful, celebrating my baby girl, who was once again an angel here on earth. Quiet Storm Speaks, and this is why I tell you to continue to get this healing. And I pray you're still journeying well.